Hey Mr. Rashawn, it's Travis Royal. Behind me is your brand new Sea Hunt 211 Escape LE with a 150 Yamaha 4-stroke on the back. This is going to be your kind of brief orientation, but we're going to go over everything on the boat in video. So let's start over here. Just for startings, here's your fuel cap. You unscrew it, it's got a little connector here. That way you don't have to worry about dropping over the side of the boat. You can use just regular 87 octane. You can hear it click when it's tight. You've got midship, bow, and aft cleats for tying up. Right back here is your boarding ladder. Got a little clip here which allows you to extend it and fold it back in the water. When you're done with it, press it back in, put that like so, and it folds down into a nice molded spot on the swim platform. You got a little grab handle right here. This cap is your fresh water fill. This boat's got a fresh water tank with a freshwater washdown, so you're going to want to take a hose and run it in here. Do not put gasoline in here. Do not put fresh water in your gas tank. You've got 4 rod holders on the back. This Yamaha 150. You've got your SeaStar hydraulic steering right in the front. You basically do not need to do anything special to this engine. It's got digital gauges on the dash, so you're going to have an hour count meter. When you get this boat, these motors come pretty well broken in. I would probably variate your RPM level and try not to go above 4,000 RPMs for the first 5 hours. I wouldn't spend any more than maybe a minute or two. At 3,600 RPMs, I'd drop it down to 3,400 RPMs, and at about 2 more minutes, I'd go up to 3,700 RPMs. Do that for the first 5 hours of operation. Real quick, I know you're going to be keeping the boat on your lift. Right here on the engine, there's a little nozzle. Once you get this boat up and out of the water, you can unscrew this nozzle. Make sure this little yellow washer does not come out. But you can screw a hose up to that. Just turn the hose on. You don't need to turn the engine on. You just turn the hose on and allow the pressure of the fresh water to go through the engine. It'll wash out all the salt water. You need to make sure you do this every time you plan on using the boat and putting it up for more than a day. I would make a habit of doing it every time, but if you're going out in the morning, you're going to use it in the afternoon, just wait until you're not going to use the boat for a day or two. Make sure you flush this out. Don't ever let it sit. When you're done, take this, screw it back on. Make sure it's good and tight. Now it's good and tight. We're ready to go. Jumping down in the back of the boat. From right here, you got your rear bench seat. You got 2 rod holders in the back. You got 2 cup holders on the side. This boat comes with these bolster cushions. Each one of these cushions has 4 snaps. They snap in so they hold down. If you're going out fishing, you might want to take these, put them in your storage compartment. Let's look underneath here. Under this compartment, you've got 2 batteries. All right, 2 batteries. You've got a battery switch. This battery switch only has 3 different settings. When it's straight up and down, it's off. When you turn it to the right, it's on. When you turn it a little bit further and it's at an angle, that means it's using both batteries. So if you go to turn, this boat has a voltage sensor relay. You don't ever have to select 1 or 2. But when you go to turn the boat on, all you got to do is make sure this battery switch is in the on position. You turn the boat on, engine should fire up. If for any reason you ever turn this to the on position you go to turn on the engine and it feels like it doesn't have enough juice, go ahead and flip that all the way to the up position to where it combines the batteries. Then you turn that will combine the voltage from both batteries. Turn the boat on. Once you are on, you can turn it back into the regular on position. That should charge your batteries. This motor has an alternator. Whenever you're done with the boat, you turn the key off, turn the engine off, and then you turn the battery switch off. Do not ever turn the battery switch off without turning the engine off first. That will kill the alternator. So right now I've got it in the on position. You got your two batteries right there. You got two speakers on the back. Let's go to the next hatch. This is going to be your live well. Right now it's just a blue box. You can certainly put ice and drinks in here because it's insulated. You see this little deal right here? You're going to want to put this in whenever you plan on using the live well. And then at the helm, there's a live well switch. All you do is flip it on the on position, and out here comes the flow of water. This will fill up to this level. Once it gets to here, it can drain. If you don't want the water this high in the live well, you can cut this PVC pipe down a little bit, put that on top, and then it'll drain a little bit lower. But the fact of the matter is, this will fill up with this attachment in. If you don't have the attachment in, it's just going to drain right out that hole. So make sure you have this in if you put live bait in and you're planning on using them for fishing. Turn this off, you simply press the button. You don't have to worry about the water in here, it's just going to naturally drain. This side is pretty cool. They gave you a 5-gallon bucket. You can put your empty soda cans, trash. You can put a cast net in here. It's awesome. It's cut out. This is access to your fresh water pump and fresh water lines. You're out on the water. You're coming in from salt water. You've got a freshwater shower. Notice it's not working. The reason why is because there is a freshwater pump in the boat. You have to turn it on at the helm to get the spray of water. Okay? When you're done with this, feed the line back down, put this up, flick it away, you're all done. Alright, cool deal. This is a big cooler. This is an area for drinks and ice. So you can use this for your cooler. You can also use your live well for cooler. If you're planning on just going out on the boat for the day, that's it. Right here. Press this down, fold this up, fold it up again. Pull this out to the side. There's actually a snap here if you want to keep it open. Alright? Here we have a porta potty inside. It is not plumbed. If you use that, you need to remove it and clean it. Behind that is the Bimini boot for the top. Right now we have the top in the full out up position. And you can also see that they put your forward curtains on. Notice these. This is pretty cool. These attach with a zipper. Okay?